So my name's Callaghan, I play centre midfield. I am 29 and I'm a recruitment consultant.
So that's your journey about to playing for Montrose.
I signed 7 years ago in January, so just passed. I was at Arbroath at the time, I wasn't playing much, I was kind of in and out, so spoke to the gaffer, he was keen to get me in, and then Dick and the gaffer obviously had a wee chat, and then I went. I can't actually remember because I was supposed to come on loan first for 6 months, but I think I just signed to start with in January, if I'm right. I could be wrong, but since then I've been here, so that's 7 years just passed. So, it's been great.
A lot happens in 7 years, doesn't it?
Of course, luckily though, we've had the same manager for 7 years because you don't see that a lot, especially nowadays in football. It's been good. I've enjoyed most of my time anyway.
What's it like having that continuity though, like we say, with a manager for 7 years? Because, like you just said there, we always see in the news and casual supporters just see someone coming out in a lot of clubs experiencing turbulence, but it just sounds like there's a lot more. It's like calm. It's a bit more peaceful compared to elsewhere.
Obviously we've built up a relationship as well now, me and the gaffer. I'd say, in like a professional term, we're quite close as well. So. And I feel then you trust them more, if that makes sense, obviously, because you do then get to know them more on a personal level. And again, I've been through it a wee bit at the club through these 7 years, so, and the gaffer stuck by me through every situation I've been in, so great, to be honest.
And then this season, it started off, you're injured sort of at the beginning of it, and then you've played actually quite a central role in games that, most recently. What's that sort of journey been like, being on the sidelines, getting ready to come back, actually now playing an active role in where we are now?
It's frustrating, obviously, coming back through pre-season injured stuff. I always think when you miss your pre-season, you're kind of chasing your tail to get fit, regardless how many training sessions you do and how many kind of games or bounce games you do. We don't have reserves or anything like that, so you get games on the off chance, but especially I was out for, say, 3-4 months, so it was a long time then to try and get back fit. So it did take me probably longer than it should have to get back fit, and then I just try to do the right things, eat the right things, try not to go out as much, stuff like that, and just really focus on your gym and getting fit and getting your body right. And then a lot of hard work, and then I done it and I felt really good again and got back into the team playing. I felt like I was doing okay, doing alright, working away kind of thing. So yeah, it was good. And then I just had a wee illness over Christmas. Missed a couple of weeks there, but I'm back now, feeling better than ever again. So yeah, great.
And this season overall for the actual club, I mean, 4th place, 4 full-time teams.
Yeah.
Great result at the weekend, just passed. A lot of momentum now, sort of going ahead now to, as we call it, maybe the third quarter, the second half now.
Yeah. Ross and that, they're big on quarters and stuff. They kind of good though, because then you kind of have like goals and aims for the quarter, and then you can reevaluate. So we're good at doing that here, and kind of looking at ourselves as well, which is good. So I think we're in a good position. Nobody gets carried away. It's January, so again, we would love to get playoffs if we can, but first and foremost you want to stay in the league, and then if you can build on that, then great. So we've got a right good chance, good squad, good players in the team, quality. Got a few young boys now that have came in over the last, I'd say, 6 weeks. Young Ben, who's just signed his professional deal as well, so Harry, so they're doing great, and obviously they've made their debuts now as well, so that obviously adds to it as well. So we've got plenty of experience with like Winker and stuff like that, Weemidge, and then obviously we've got then the younger boys coming through too, so it's a good atmosphere now at the squad.
It just shows that football in Montrose is healthy, very healthy, right from the senior team going down.
Yeah, I think the community trust and the community, like everything they do for like the youth setup and everything, I think they do great. So they work very hard. So I think it's now shown on the park as well. I think the 18s have done really well. We do obviously try and pay attention to it, but we're focusing on our own stuff, as you would imagine. But we do hear bits and bobs that they had a good Scottish Cup run and stuff like that. So they must be doing something right anyway. And then obviously we now have like 4 or 5 of them training with us. So that's great, definitely.
It certainly sounds like everyone's rubbing off each other in terms of just being positive, yourself positive influences and vice versa.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's a community club as well. We're part-time, so you have to kind of recruit from your youth academy as well. Like, you don't have the money to go and spend on big wages, stuff like that, being part-time. So Nah, I think it's moving in the right direction, definitely.
Certainly puts it into perspective though when you've got supporters which they all want to have a January signing when the reality is we've actually maybe got to look inwards as opposed to see inwards as opposed to look outwards.
Yeah, of course. Signing players is always a good thing for a squad as well, because players that are at a club, they raise their levels as well. So in the summer or January, wherever it will be, like, it is good to get a few bodies in. But I think the squad's in a healthy place. Maybe we'll get 1 or 2 in January. You never know, but. Yeah, we're doing all right.
Only a day left though.
Time's on it. Better get on the blower.
Yeah, very quick.
I know, but I think even like we've done well recently with loans and stuff like that. So especially Big Lucky, he's come in this year for Dundee, been outstanding. Miller, brilliant. So we've done all right in the past, obviously, like Real and stuff like that. So we've had some right good loan signings. So maybe a couple of them will come in.
We'll wait and see. To be continued. Outside, who have been your main influences on and off the pitch that's got you to here?
My family, of course. My family, they all played football. My dad, my granddad, everything like that. So I've always had it from a wee boy growing up. So all I ever knew, to be honest. And then I've had, luckily, like when you go through school and stuff like that, I had good school PE teachers who were massive into football. Dougie Coulson, he coached at big clubs, Rangers, Dundee United and stuff like that. He was brilliant with me going through like first, second year, third year, fourth year. Coming out of that, Jimmy Nicholl, he was brilliant with me, really good when you're at that young age and you're just a wee bit naive. And I was only 16 and then I had a good few years under Jimmy, so I think he brought me on a good bit. And then obviously I'm up now the gaffer, so
Sounds like good role models at each stage of the journey.
Definitely, I think it's important as well, because no matter if you've got ability, loads of boys have got ability and they never ever break into the first team, so it's not just your ability that'll get you there. You need attitude, but you need to obviously mentor the right way, taught how to play the right way and stuff like that as well.
So when you're not busy recruiting and busy playing, what are your interests to keep you going? Obviously
I like spending time with my mates, just doing like normal stuff. I go to the gym and stuff like that. I like my golf. I love my football as well, so I'm a big Celtic fan, so I like going to Celtic games if I can get any tickets or midweek games. Not too much, to be honest. I like going out to nice restaurants, stuff like that, quite basic, to be honest with you. Going to the cinema and stuff like that, so yeah.
Sometimes a simple life's a good life.
Yeah, I think now, but I'm getting on now. I'm 29, and maybe if you asked me when I was 21, it'd be Lorenzo's every weekend or something like that, but nah, it's more chilled out now.
Music, who's on the playlist?
Playlist is, I kind of flutter a bit. I was actually listening to Ben Howard a bit there. He's more chilled again, but I think it's because January and stuff like that, doing a dry January and all that kind of thing. So again, really chilled out. But normally I'm like into my R&B and stuff, so it'd be like Chris Brown. I love Drake, J. Cole, artists like that. That's like what I listen to daily.
Movies, TV series?
I like my crime and my drama and stuff like that. What have I just watched? I've actually just started one called Slow Dogs. I finished season 1 at the weekend there with my missus, so that's like an MI5 kind of series. I'm into that. Movies, just action movies, stuff like that.
Holidays, places, where have you been that stands out? Where would you like to go?
I was in Rhodes in the summer. They were beautiful, really nice. I'd like to go back, but I'd still like to go different places as well. Ibiza as well. I love Ibiza. I've been there the last 4 or 5 years with my mates. So for holidays with your boys, I think that's probably the best place you could go. I think I might be going back this year for 3-4 days as well with some of the boys like Blair and obviously CJ that was here and me, Bruni and stuff like that. So I'll be looking forward to that, definitely.
Sounds like it's becoming a bit of a tradition.
Yeah, just that 3-4 days is enough. And you're obviously for most of your year, you're just constantly focusing on eating well, doing the right things, going to the gym and like training week in, week out, and then obviously turning up on a Saturday. So it burns a lot of probably mental energy as well. So it's good to just get a wee offload over the summer and just go and relax for like 3-4 days.
Yeah, it sounds quite healthy actually. A lot of pressure during the season. It's just a nice way to decompress.
Yeah, definitely. And obviously you have a relaxing holiday with your partner or your girlfriend or whatever. So a wee week somewhere, or looking at maybe Croatia this year. So yeah.
So right, you've known these guys. Sounds like reasonable length of time. None of you are playing football when you were all just mates catching up in the pub. Who will be talking about their time as a comedian?
Comedian. There's quite a few funny boys in the squad, to be fair. Big Winks, brilliant. Him and Terry kind of bounce off each other. Wee Midge, he's just mad. And then wee Bruni, I'd say. So it'd be between the four of them, definitely. Fighting for centre stage, and they would all be wanting a bit of it. So, I write a few characters, definitely.
DJ.
Wee Brown's a DJ on a Saturday, and through the week he brings a speaker out of training and that, so we have like the tunes on in the gym and stuff like that. So always Wee Brownie. Webby sometimes, but he's a bit outdated now. He's getting a bit old, a wee bit grey and stuff like that. So Webby's struggling, but Wee Brownie's took over and he's doing alright.
TV movie star who's got the look?
TV movie star, probably. I think maybe wee Mateus, because he's got that like Brazilian look about him. You ever seen like Fast and the Furious? It's got like the wee Brazilians in it. It just reminds me of that. Or wee Blair, obviously, he's a handsome laddie, so probably one of the two.
Entrepreneur who's got the big idea?
Winks has got his own company now, so he's doing very well for himself. Ali's quite a brain box, to be fair. He's been through uni and everything like that, so I'd maybe say Ali.
Life wise guy, who would you go to for life advice?
Life advice, it'd have to be one of the older boys. Again, probably Winker. I've known him the longest since I've been here. Again, we're really close and stuff like that, off the park as well. Can kind of turn to him for anything, football related, anything. He's always there, so I'd probably say Paul.
Future coach manager?
A few of them are doing their badges. Andy would like to probably be the gaffer. Andy's done it for years, to be fair to him. He's worked hard as well. I think he started when he was like 19 or something. He's now just done, like finished his last one or something. He's 27 now or something. Or finished it, sorry, when he's 27. We were talking about it on Saturday. So Andy's got like all his badges and all that kind of thing. So I think he'll definitely go into it. Winker and Teza, they've just started it as well. I think they could probably work together. You'd probably see that. Obviously they're close, they've played together for years as well, and I think that might be something in the future, definitely.
And last of all, what would you like to say to the supporters and sponsors?
Again, for 7 years I've been here, they've been brilliant with me, sponsor wise as well. I've always had sponsors at the club. Each year it's changed some years as well, so obviously thank them for their constant support. The Mo fans, again, obviously they turn up away from home, at home, so it does help the players when you're there. If you can get an extra couple of folk coming along with you, it'd be great. I know times are tough at the minute financially and stuff like that, so the players get that as well, but your support's greatly appreciated, and obviously look forward to seeing you at Links Park.